Alright guys, welcome to the channel. So a lot has been done. We pulled up the carpet here. Let's see, I think I already mentioned the floor being pulled up in here. Electrical's almost all done in here, other than I'm gonna put a switch for the closet here. We did find a leak. So I pulled out this insulation right here. It's all wet right here. So I'm thinking in the corner from the roof, it's leaking. So I don't know if I can see it out this window. Yeah, we can see it. So right here, I don't know, it's leaking somewhere in here. Maybe even like down into this wall right here. So I may have to take this out to see exactly where it's leaking from, but I don't know. I can see daylight coming up from in here, so I'm thinking that's it right there. But anyways, like, we got other issues going on. Got the floor up in here. I think I already mentioned that, or showed that. Get this wall taken out here. We're gonna put a doorway right here into this little storage closet for linen and stuff, because that goes into the bathroom over here. And in here, so I got a lot of the wire run already. Got double switch here, one for a vanity light. I still have this loose, so that way I can center it before the drywall goes up. But gonna put an outlet here, switch here, and we're planning on putting the tub right along here. So so we'll frame in this wall right here to block it off, make this a total wall. I think we went with a left-hand tub. So we already bought it. It's in the garage for this space. I'm gonna move the toilet out a little bit. I'll probably mention this again, but then we'll have to, I'll probably pull up this whole floor, redo the floor and everything. But one thing, yeah, so this is coming along. One thing we still got to do is we got to get rid of this plaster stuff yet. So we still got to demo that, and then I'm gonna put on the top here, probably right here ish, I'm gonna put a regular light, but I'm gonna run wiring enough to eventually put on a fan, a bathroom fan. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do for there. So this bathroom's come along almost completely wired. I don't know if I'm gonna put an outlet on over here at all. I don't know, I'll think about it and see. It won't cost me that much more probably to do. It's got the old tube and knob wiring right here, but that's gonna go away. So that's where the old vanity used to be, if you remember in my previous video. I got the carpet up. I think I mentioned that already here. And then we're gonna go ahead and remove the carpet in here as well. But yeah. So that's what's going on there. So we come up across another issue of there's leaks everywhere. So once upon a time, I plugged off these hoses or water lines right here, cut them off, because these hoses right here, or these lines right here, are cut or cracked. So I had to have the city come in and shut off the water, but I'll show you why I had them do that. Because otherwise we could just shut off the main water to the house and fix all this stuff. But I found a leak that prevents us from doing that. So Anyways, so it was leaking. Here, let me go into the master bathroom. This is eventually going to be the master bathroom. So when I turned the water on, water was leaking from the wall into the tub and probably down the wall. And then, as you can see, I cut out already this where it was leaking out of the wall here for the toilet. Okay, so both the bathroom and the kitchen come up from these two lines right here. If you can see them right in here. So those right there. So I'm going to end up probably cutting them off in the basement, redoing the piping and all of this. We're going to reconfigure the kitchen anyways and the bathroom because we almost want to put a doorway right here. But I'm going to do a temporary line per se to the toilet so we can at least have one working toilet in the house until we get the bathroom done upstairs. Okay, so it's going to probably cost me a couple dollars to get fittings and everything for that. I already have the hose here, so but anyways, let me show you. Sorry, I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm a little buzzed right now, so but this is the toilet line. This is where it was leaking from. If you can see that crack right there, that's where the water was leaking from. So once upon a time, water was in these pipes, and in the winter time, if there's no heat, then it's gonna crack. So, and that's what happened here. So, but I want to get a working toilet in here. But let me show you real quick so I got both 1/2 inch and 3/4 just in case of what I need. Hold on, let me flip this on. Yeah, I'm a little buzzed right now, so I'm kind of talkative, but that's okay. So this is the piping that goes up into the kitchen. So this is what we're gonna probably go off of. So we'll probably cut it off under the sink to get those put in. But I don't know. Like, this moves. It shouldn't move. None of this should be able to move. So I don't really like it. So we're gonna fix it all eventually. But like I said, I want to get one working toilet in here. But the reason I had them shut the water off is, okay, so this is the meter right here coming into the house. And I probably didn't need to have them shut it off now that I look at it, because I don't think it's actually leaking. I thought it was leaking from this valve, right? But I should have known better and just left this valve off. But if you look at this, right, so I can move, if you can see that, I can move this fittings right here shouldn't be able to move, and that's where I think it's leaking from. So I'm going to get that fixed as well, probably in the next video. But yeah, so I had to get the water shut off for that. Didn't need to, but you know, it is what it is. All right, another thing, I was also looking at this right here, and this is threaded right here. So I'm not sure why they put a plug there when it's threaded, because usually you use this when you can't thread it in. But if you can thread something in there, then yeah. Hold on, I gotta pee. Feel nice. All right, so I already got, like I said, this is a 3/4. I'm gonna need a union. I already have a 3/4 union to go to a 1/2. I already have the 3/2 inch pipe, so I can cut off whatever I need to them. And I already have the unions anyways. But But I'm gonna have to get, yeah, I'm trying to think what I need. I'll make a list and figure out what I need to get this. I at least want to get a toilet running, so that way when we're working on the house, we can have a place to go to the bathroom. So, and that being said, I might do the sink as well, so we can wash our hands. The sink for the bathroom goes over there. You can see them. And then the tub goes out that way. Kitchen here just branches off from these tubes. Like, really, these should be in the wall. So eventually all these cabinets are gonna come out. But anyways, I'm getting off on a tangent. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Hopefully a little more sober.